So I recently seen somebody on TikTok saying that weed was Fenty. And check it out, TikTok. You better not do anything to this video, because this dude had over 32K likes on it and followers, and it had been a while and y'all did not bop it. So don't bop me for talking about this. This is educational purposes only. They were saying about how addictive weed is, and that we just need to stop smoking it, etc., etc., and how so many people can't start their day without it, can't go to functions without it, can't even eat with it. And he is absolutely correct. But what he failed to do was discuss the why and the difference. So you guys have to understand that weed has changed tremendously from its beginning organic roots, okay? They are no longer processing it the same. They have taken out, even in the dispensaries, they have taken out a lot of the CBD components and all the natural components that come with weed, that should be with weed. They have taken those out. And so now, especially the weed in dispensaries, is very psychoactive. So weed has become like way too much THC heavy, very psychoactive. And it's not balanced the way it used to be. It's not balanced the way God made it and intended it to be. Let's start there, okay? Another problem is you do have a lot of people spraying chemicals and processing it, and just like overly chemically processing this plant. That is part of the problem. Another part of the problem is what you roll it in. And so if you're using any type of tobacco wraps, it will add to the addictive property. And that's something that I had to stop doing, because I did feel the addictive properties because of what I was rolling in. I love a backwood. Oh my God, I love a backwood. But I had to stop because that was causing me to be addicted to the weed. And I didn't want to have an addictive element to my medicine. I wanted to be able to take it medicinally, take it as needed, take it for my needs, my personal needs. And that's why I'm going to be starting Good Ganja, because I feel like it should be prescribed medicinally for specific people, for their specific needs, and it used in those specific ways. Some people shouldn't even be smoking it. They should only be doing gummies, or they should only be doing teas or salves or tinctures, okay? So listen, it's a lot to it. It's not as simple as, oh, it's bad for you, stop doing it. No, there's a whole story behind it. And weed has a whole story. Mother Mary has a whole story of condemnation and persecution that really needs to be looked into. You know, the powers that be use and abuse it whenever they felt like it was fit to serve their needs, and then when it wasn't serving their needs, all of a sudden they demonized it. It's a whole history on it. One person that I do recommend that did a really great job at explaining that history of weed is, I think her name is Bailey Syrian. She does Murder, Makeup, and Mysteries. Shout out to Bailey. And she did a really great piece on the history of Mother Mary. So check it out, educate yourself. You know, your experience is your experience, and this is exactly why weed needs to be prescribed per person. It needs to be on a case-by-case situation. You don't know what your allergies are, you don't know what your needs are. You're going in there just looking for something to stimulate you and use it recreationally. I always say you should not be using plant medicine recreationally. Stop using mushrooms recreationally. Stop using weed recreationally. Use it for what you actually need it for your ailments. You feel me? But yeah, I had fun at 420. You guys want to see some of the stickers that I got this past Easter for 420? Let me show you what I got real quick, and then I'm gonna go, okay? Actually, upon further investigation and consideration, I don't think I should show you these stickers, because they have a lot of display of things in people's mouth and smoke coming out, and that might be a violation. But I'll show you a couple of them that don't display that. Okay, maybe I'll just show you one. No, these stickers are so dope. I wish I was able to share with you. It's not fair. But I also got these dog treats too, and they listen, Gizzy she needed like 3 of those. One was not enough. She needed like double the dose. Okay, she needed 4 of them. She never settled down after taking those treats. So yeah, but anyway, you guys stay safe and stay blessed. Stay safe out here in these weed streets. You hear me?